Hello, you sexy biscuits, and welcome back into Kingdom Come Deliverance. We need to talk about modding in Kingdom Come 2. Also, can I point out, it's bloody raining. Every time I go to record a video in Kingdom Come Deliverance, it pisses it down. It's all your fault, Bertha. You may be wondering why I want to talk about Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 and modding. Obviously, the game isn't even out yet. But I want to make this video to talk about the idea of modding and how it could benefit Kingdom Come 2 when it does release. So all the way back in 2019, a year and a half after the game released, Kingdom Come Deliverance received its modding tools, and that allowed people to make some pretty amazing mods for the game. For instance, one of my favourite mods here is the Architect mod. I've covered this before quite a few times. It's one of the coolest mods in Kingdom Come Deliverance, and it basically allows you to place any item from the game anywhere. And it just, it's fantastic. If you want to get over high walls, for instance, you could put down, let's say, a ladder, right? And then you could actually climb over said wall. And I just think that is absolutely incredible. And mods like this, unfortunately, are very far and few between. Releasing the modding tools so late into Kingdom Come Deliverance's life, unfortunately meant that a lot of the modders who were going to be making mods for Kingdom Come had already left. We had this amazing Game of Thrones mod that was going to be made, but unfortunately, because it took so long for the modding tools to be released, they ended up moving on and not making the mod, which is absolutely fair enough. Now you may be asking, but Roxy, what about the mods that released on day one? Stuff like, for instance, the Saviour Schnapps mod. So I don't actually have any Saviour Schnapps, and I'm going to save the game, and as you can see, it allows me to save at literally any time without using Saviour Schnapps, which personally is a lifesaver. I love that mod, and I'm hoping and I'm expecting it to be in Kingdom Come 2. That released, I think, day one of Kingdom Come Deliverance, and when it comes to small mods like that, those are quite easy to do, because all those mods really do is just change a few ini files within the Kingdom Come Deliverance program files. But when you're looking at bigger mods that change assets, or add new stuff into the game, then of course you're looking at a lot more work, and that would of course need to use modding tools. So for an example of an asset that could be added in, there's this. Okay, if someone can make that a real mod for Kingdom Come 2, I would love you forever. Of course, this isn't real. I've added this in video editing. The TARDIS isn't actually here. But that would be a mod that would need to have modding tools to be able to access more files within the game itself. So yeah, if someone could add that to Kingdom Come 2, I would be forever grateful, and I'd make like 1,500 videos. Warhorse Studios themselves have said that they want to add modding in earlier than they did with the original game. You may be thinking that October 2019 isn't that long after the release of Kingdom Come Deliverance, but let's be honest, gamers will move on from a game after a while, especially single player games. Once they've completed the game and they've played all they want to play, they'll move on to something else. You need to be on the ball when it comes to stuff like that. So having the modding tools out within 6 months, for instance, I think would be a lot better. I'm not expecting modding tools to be out day one, and if you watched Knights Arcade's interview with Sir Toby, I think that was mentioned that no, this is not going to be a thing that's going to be happening day one. They need to work out how to implement it. But Warhorse Studios needs to release the modding tools for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 a little bit earlier. Another example of one of my favourite mods is, of course, the Unlimited Carry Weight mod. As you can see, I've currently got 10,000 carry weight. Now, personally, I hate carry weight in video games. I find it a hindrance, especially when making videos. I just want to be able to get on with it, loot what I need, and then move on. So for instance, that is a mod that could be added pretty easily via ini files, and that's going to be something that will be in Kingdom Come 2, I'm guessing day 1 or day 2. But of course, this isn't only down to Warhorse themselves. There needs to be a modding community ready to go. And I've already heard that there already is a modding community that is starting up over on Twitter, and I think they're over on Discord as well, and I find that absolutely amazing. So for instance, we've obviously got the new hand cannons in Kingdom Come 2. Imagine a mod where instead of a hand cannon, it's a SPAS 12. Just something like that would be really hilarious and brilliant. Also, changing pebbles into a moped. A sentient pretzel! Anything at this point is possible, but the modding tools need to be there. I've already made a video talking about modding in Kingdom Come Deliverance, and my personal favourite mods. Now, another thing to take into account with modding for Kingdom Come 2, something that kind of bothered me with Kingdom Come 1, every time Warhorse updated Kingdom Come Deliverance, unfortunately it broke quite a lot of the mods and they'd need to be updated, kind of like what Bethesda's currently doing with Fallout 4. So I think that would be something that Warhorse would need to take a look at. Because let's say they release the modding tools, and then someone creates an amazing Game of Thrones mod, or a Sharp mod, or some kind of really big overhaul mod, and then Warhorse Studios decides, oh no, hang on a minute, those pancakes are invisible, we need to change that, and then it breaks everything. That won't be good. So I think having a small team working with the modding tools and working with compatibility with the community would be absolutely amazing. And that probably leads me on to the point of what I want to see in Kingdom Come 2 via modding. Vehicles. Not just pebbles with wheels, but something really cool, like, I don't know, a hover bike from Star Wars. Or, for instance, as I said already, the TARDIS. I think that could be absolutely amazing. The Fallout New Vegas mod for Fallout New Vegas added in a fully functional TARDIS from Doctor Who, and that had landing points all across the map of Fallout New Vegas. How cool would it be to have something like that in Kingdom Come 2? You press the randomizer and you just end up somewhere you don't know where you're going to end up. Like you could end up in the middle of a cave with like 1,500 cumans, or you could end up at the top of the cliff face right next to Trotsky Castle. Something like that I think would be absolutely incredible. Mainly for me, I'll be honest, but I think the idea is there. And for those of you who want to keep realism, you don't need to download the mod. It's perfect. Also, as I said earlier, what about a SPAS 12? Imagine breaching clearing a room full of cumans with a SPAS 12 or an RPG. I know, these are very silly, but at the end of the day, mods are silly. They're fun, and they add new and interesting things into the game, and I want to be able to play as a sentient pretzel. Kidding aside, I just think that modding is a great way for a game to expand. It builds a community around what can be possible in a game. And looking at stuff like Fallout and Skyrim would not be on the level it is today without modding. It wouldn't be a game that Bethesda's released 15 million times on smart fridges. Modding made the Bethesda games what they are now. And I think Warhorse Studios would be really missing a trick if they didn't implement... What is that? Hang on. Sorry, is there a rave going on under the river? What was that? Okay, I have no idea. I think my game's bugging out. Oh no, is my graphics card on fire? Oh no, hang on. This is bad. This is really bad. Join my Patreon if you want to donate towards a new graphics card, because I think my one's fried. What? I've never seen that happen before. Anyway, well, we're going to walk away from that. But there you have it. I want to hear what you guys think. What mods do you want to see in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? And Warhorse Studios, please take my suggestions. And also, whoever can make me a TARDIS mod, I will be forever grateful. Alright, thank you. Okay, bye. Subscribe, leave a like. Of course, as I'm ending the video, the bloody sun comes out. Of course it does.